Hey guys, I'm Johnny and welcome back to Jonny Plays Minecraft. This is episode 48 and today we're going to be heading up onto the surface a little bit and moving away from our base here just a little bit, but don't worry, I'll all be explained in a little bit of detail in a second. But I've been doing some work. I've been clearing out some area here. This I'm about to explain now, and just clearing out this space because I was trying to work out where the path is, and I dug in the wrong spot, so I had to move over and re-dig it all out. But that's fine. So there's going to be, this is the path leading to the plant area, and this is going to curve back around this side here, and there's going to be little rooms on this side into the slime farm as well, and then the blue one's going to continue down this way and onto this thing here, which you may be wondering what this is, and I'm going to show you guys that right now and explain it. So let me just quickly go back and find where I put my workbench and make some quartz slabs, and we can start with some of the building and just getting straight into it. So let's just get heaps of these. I think let's just get like over a stack. That should start us off. That should do. So what this is as you guys know, I've just come back from a break, and during my break period, I've been thinking a lot about my videos and my channel, and I've been trying to think about things and just try and work out what it is that I do here and ways I can try and improve myself, because the way I look at it, and this sounds kind of bad, but I'm just another person that does this. I'm just another YouTuber. I'm nothing special. Like in the terms that, like, there's nothing that separates me and makes my videos any different from the next person who, you know, does the same kind of Let's Play stuff. And I've been trying to think about what I could do to try and shake things up a little bit and make it a little bit more interesting for you guys and separate myself from the majority, I guess, is what I'm going to try and do, because I don't know, I feel like I've been doing YouTube for a while now, and I think I'm about at the stage where I need to start putting some real effort in and stop coasting along a little bit and start to express myself. Awesome. So this is a speed tunnel. I'll explain this in a second. We're going to head up there now for over on the surface. So yeah, I need to start trying to do some stuff that's a bit more different from what your regular Let's Player would do, which I still haven't come to a decision on what that is yet. But I need your guys' help with that, what you think I can do. But I'm going to express some of my ideas and get your opinions and feedback on that as well in just a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of where is the blocks for this? Oh god. I gotta get up here and destroy this. Let me just quickly get to the surface and I'll continue what I was just saying. So the main point and the main thing I'm trying to get at, guys, with this new thought of mine is that I've got to stop doing all this Minecraft survival stuff. I've been working on the dish farm, by the way, but I'll get to that later. It's not working at the moment. I gotta fix it up. But yeah, I've got to stop doing the Minecraft survival stuff. Like, I've got 48 episodes into this series now, and a lot of what I've done, like the majority of it, has been survival stuff, setting up farms and doing, yeah, like caving and setting up different storage rooms and just random survival stuff that every person does. And it was suggested to me a while ago that before I took my break that I start doing some stuff that's a bit more pointless and fun and make interesting videos, and I've been thinking a lot about that, and I think that's a great idea, as well as trying to do something else that separates the videos a little bit and makes this series more interesting. Now, to say that, I'm not going to completely drop our base over there. This is our survival base, by the way. We're going to head back there all the time. We're not going to ditch it by any means. We'll go and do survival stuff. Instead of doing it every single damn episode, we'll do it like maybe every 5 episodes, one every 5 episodes, or maybe even less than that. We do it as we please. So this is just above the tunnel down there, as you can see. So this is what we're going to be starting in the next few episodes. I think this place over here. But my plan is we're going to have a tunnel there, and we're going to have another elevator coming up here, and we're going to have this rundown shack here. So it looks like you go up to this really dodgy looking shack, and you go in there and you close the door, and then you go down to this really polished underground secret laboratory, and I think that's kind of a cool idea, but we'll get into that in a little bit. I also want to do something with this perimeter to make it look a lot nicer, and I may do something with the underwater sections as well. I think I might go and get rid of all the stone and maybe try and place it with dirt, or I don't know. We can have a look. Maybe something else that's not dirt. But yeah, I've just been thinking about a few things and trying to work out exactly what I want to do. But let me quickly explain what I want to do in this area, and then I'll continue my discussion of the changes I'm going to be making. So in this area over here, it's not bad. It's kind of a plains biome. It's pretty flat. We've got a little bit of a flower forest over that way, and around here's the cool bit. We've got this nice big open pond, and then right beyond that pond, or the lake, whatever you want to call it, we've got this ocean. I didn't know there was chunk glitches there. I forgot about that, but we can fix them up anyway. That's not hard to fix. But just beyond that, yeah, we've got this big ocean, which we can tamper with and muck around with as we please. So I think that's going to be good. But what I was thinking of doing is, in this kind of areas, I want to start a project that's going to be like this futuristic city. So we're going to have big tall buildings. We're going to have some floating roads. We're going to have some just high-tech looking place, kind of like keeping the similar theme to our laboratory, but on a much bigger scale and a much better looking scale. I think it will definitely look a lot better because we can go into much more detail with it, and it's not just tunnels and passageways. It'll actually be buildings and whatnot. So I think that's a great idea, interesting idea, and part of what what I want to do with separating. Actually, no, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and build a bit of this shack today and start on our base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go and collect a few resources, and I'll come back and meet you guys when. Actually, I might just walk back. I'll come and meet you guys again when I've got my stuff prepared. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start work on the little shack, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some of my plans or ideas for the series, and you can let me know what you think, what's a good idea and what's a bad idea, and suggest some of your own, of course, because that's the most important thing. Let's head back up there. We're going to get a staircase going in here as well. But yeah, so I want to try and spice things up because I want to make you guys want to come back and watch every episode, you know? Like, otherwise, there's always the possibility that most of you will be like, it's just another video, I'll go watch this person first instead, and then, you know, just don't watch again. And I want to make you want to watch. That's my goal at the moment, is to make you guys want to watch. And it may be tough, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to succeed. I can see it. So, one idea I've had to try and do maybe is to try and do at least like once a week maybe, take a challenge suggestion from you guys. So, by that I mean, you guys can set a challenge. It could be any kind of challenge, and maybe either once a week or once every 2 weeks, we try and complete that challenge. So it may be something like fight the Wither in leather armor and just potions or something, or fight the Wither with just wooden swords and a plain old bow or something like that. That's what I can think of. But there's heaps of different challenges that I know you guys would be able to come up with, which I'd be interested to hear, and I think that could be a good way in terms of involving you guys into the series a little bit more, and expressing your opinions, and just, yeah, challenging me and adding a bit more fun to it. There's some other things that I wanted to try, like trying to make some kind of something like for mini games or something like that, like a little mini game in the world, so that when you guys download the world, there's something a little bit extra for you to have a bit of fun with, I suppose. And just that would add a little bit of fun to it, and that'd also make you guys want to download the world as well, which would be kind of cool. So I've changed my mind about this roof. We want to chuck this block up here, and then of course then we're going to have a bit of variety of building, we're going to have a bit of variety of survival stuff, and then there'll be a variety of challenges and mini games and just random stuff as well, which I think could be fun. So I don't know about that, guys, though. Let me know what you think, and if you think it's a good idea, and we could look into it and maybe give that a shot. But that's at the moment. I haven't really thought too hard about it, but that's some of the ideas I've been having and thought might be kind of cool. So if we make a few more slabs here. So yeah, that's just something I came up with and thought might have been kind of interesting, and might have interested you guys a little bit. Is there an invisible block there? There is indeed. But yes, what else have I been thinking about trying to do here with the series and that kind of thing? Also, by the way, with this elevator, I want to have the elevator with a big glass wall coming up this mountain. I think that could be kind of cool. But this shack's looking a little bit weird at the moment. If we go back from a distance, the roof's going to kind of go along like that. And then we want to probably have a beam going along here, like so. And we probably just want to have just like a regular solid wall, maybe even. Give that a shot. But yeah, that's just some of the things I've been thinking about, guys, and just I've tried recording this video a few times and doing different things. Like I tried doing the mob spawner in an episode, and it just wasn't interesting, and I wasn't interested by it, and I know you guys wouldn't have been interested by it. So it's part of the reason why I wanted to try and start doing some stuff that's a bit more fun and a bit more interesting, even if it's just pointless and doesn't even have any advantage to us building it. We can still do that, you know. And I think that should be a lot more fun as well. Okay, so I can't really do the interior until later, but what we can do is maybe put a half slab there like so, and we're kind of going to do a bit of a rough staircase going up to this. Like we want this to kind of look a bit random, and like we want people to try and avoid this, because if you've got a secret base, a secret science organization, you don't want people coming and snooping around there, you know what I mean? But what I might do now is just go and sort myself out a little bit more, and we may just set up base a bit here, but I'll figure something out for the rest of the episode. We might just wrap today's video up here, guys. Wrap it a bit short, maybe. Just doing a bit of a scraggly path down here. This is not going to look anything too good, but yeah, what I'm trying to do with this is, because we're going to have this big futuristic city that's going to be tall, I mean, even though this doesn't look that good, it's going to be like this really dodgy looking house on the hill compared to this big futuristic city we're going to have that hopefully I can pull off. I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. But all the same, guys, well, let's wrap things up here. If you did happen to enjoy today's episode, be sure to hit that like button, and if you have any suggestions at all towards anything I mentioned in this video, be sure to let me know in the comments and give me your feedback as well. As you guys know, I love to read through it. But apart from that, guys, I think I'll leave you here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.